Gunnery Sergeant Raymond Sykes, USMC, Korea, Silver Star. Johnny Steve, U.S. Army. Cody Big John, U.S. Army. John Romero, USMC, U.S. Air Force, Iraq. Lance Corporal Joseph Valentino, USMC, Iraq. Corporal Cassandra Valentino, USMC. With a warrior's heart, you came to the call. Holding your head high, warrior stands tall. Doing the right thing meant everything. From serving the bloodline to fighting the enemy. Many years and the ways the same. Native Americans first to defend, they stood the ground, raised up the flag, carried the wounded, spoke in the code, and saved, served, and saw all the horror. Wars will never dissipate what they stand for. Honor, strength, courage under fire when odds and numbers piled up against them. Pay respects to the vets in the tribe. Say some prayers to the ones on the other side. Thanks to them, we thrive and survive. Thanks to them, we walk with our heads high. Peter Greenleader, Clifford Blackbird, U.S. Army, World War II. Michael Pamanikut Sr., USMC, Vietnam. James Pamanikut, USMC, Vietnam. Danny Sykes, U.S. Army Ranger, World War II, D-Day. Robert Tony Sr., U.S. Army, Vietnam. Calvin Lewis Stanley. The Revolution, War of the States and battles to be free fought by the Redskins. WW1 and 2. D-Day, Normandy, just to name a few. Sir Abachi was under the feet of Ira Hayes and the flag of the free G. Navajo code showed how we can win. Wars and battles with words as a weapon. Better believe our blood made a mark. War is upon us, warriors take part. In every major engagement stood lines of men and women from a tribe. Would you believe if I told you we have scores of veterans in every tribe and many more that serve and protect? For that act they deserve everyone's respect. Frederick Tibbetts Sr., Rocky Tibbetts Sr., Dean Fillmore, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Byron Fillmore, U.S. Army, Vietnam. William James Carew Jr., U.S. Air Force. Josephine Fox, U.S. Army, World War II. Norman A. Sykes, U.S. Navy, Vietnam. Leroy Ballinger, U.S. Air Force, Korea. War is hell, loss is a tragedy. Getting veterans home is a victory. Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan. Test the mettle of all who took a stand. Every time you look at the flag wave, say the name of a warrior who went away for the cause to defend and protect all. Brothers in arms, never let a man fall. Or a sister who stays in the fight, staring death in the eye when she does right. Warrior traits in the heart and the blood, never surrender in the soul that we're made of. Whether it be war, whether it be home, Native American vets are among those that personify red, white, and blue. Honor our veterans, give them a thank you. Francisco Lopez, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Edward Lopez, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Raymond Lopez, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Glenn Sosi, U.S. Army, World War II. Wilbur H. Sykes, U.S. Army, Germany. Alex Fox, U.S. Army. Donald Butch Whitebird, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Elmer Whitebird, U.S. Army. James Whitebird, U.S. Air Force. Roland High Pipe Sr., USMC. Eli High Pipe. John High Pipe. John Whipple. Joe Chief Bear. Ronald Smith, U.S. Army Ranger, 82nd Airborne. Virgil Kirk Sr., USMC, World War II. George Kirk, USMC, World War II. Virgil Gatewood, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Carl Gorman, USMC, World War II. Navajo Code Talker. PFC George Robertson, U.S. Army, 101st Airborne. Rolando Bernard. Joe Abbott. Warren Stewart, U.S. Army, World War II, D-Day. Virgil Yazzie, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Jody Yazzie, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Wesley Effman, U.S. Army, Korea. Israel Rainer, U.S. Army, Desert Storm. Robert McConish, USMC, Korea. Lance Corporal Farrell Hummingbird, USMC, Vietnam. Thank you.